Now this makes good training for a young guy coming in. This is a compressor, but there's no name of, okay, if you're experienced, a sanding, but if you're a young guy, there's no sticker on here to bring you to, and the oil sticker doesn't help you anything. There's no identification on here to tell you what kind of oil. It says it's pre-charged with 3 ounces of oil. There's nothing in here at all to tell you what kind of oil's in this compressor. And so a young guy would scan this RO code, scan this RO code. Okay, say he got down to the selection and he gets to something like this that tells you what kind of oil. You know, like let's say it's a sanding. Well, this is being used in place of an old Mercedes with a York, and then this is going on a modified bracket. So what's a young guy to do with no experience or education in the field? And especially a lot of these new shops, they only hire young guys who are cheap, so there's no older guy to tell them what to do, because they believe cheaper guys are better. And they always say, oh, we don't want one of those old guys. They're toxic, or they have, you know, already an attitude or something like that. So they have a shop full of young guys with no experience. Oh, and here's another thing we just discovered. This bracket from the Mercedes, maybe flipped around? No. We're gonna find out. Oh, no. Okay, a little interference. A little grinding will go on there. And so there is no way for a young guy who doesn't know anything about AC, who's given a job to a compressor with no identification on it, to select the correct oil. Now, we usually know with experience, but we're not gonna go by that. You always go by the manufacturer's. We had 100 viscosity in there. There might've been 125. Of course, original R12 ones had 500 viscosity mineral oil. So without no identifying features to cross-reference for a young guy, he would never be able to select the right oil to go in there. At least it tells you it has 3 ounces in there. And yeah, a young guy would be lost on this one. So it'd be complete guesswork.